Hi, guys. Good morning, good evening, hello, how are you all over the world? Today, we wanted to bring you some information on the Sims Registration Act that's going on. So, thanks, George. The Republic Act of 11934, okay, is saying that people have to now register their SIM. George explained the SIM and the phone and what this is.
Okay, so when you move to the Philippines, here they use GSM, and GSM uses SIM cards. Okay, now the Republic Act basically prevents crime being committed untraceable if you're not registered, and therefore they have a time limit on the SIM cards now. And you have to register. How long is it?
You have 180 days. Okay, now that doesn't mean you. That's already people that have already gotten their cards.
Correct.
So that doesn't mean you get to get a card and wait 180 days. No. But here's the thing, George, and all the reading that you did, I myself am a little confused, and maybe so are some other people. Does this actually mean that they register on the spot, or is I think if you go into the major retailers, they're just going to sell you the card and you have to register on the spot. That means if you receive it, you have to show a list of IDs, which I actually have here. Your passport, your national ID, Social Security Service ID, government service insurance system, e-card, driver's license, NBI investigation, clearance, police clearance. You said you felt it was the wrong guy ID. What was the ID, the other one? Postal ID. There's a bunch of them, guys. Firearms, license to own and possesses ID, overseas worker welfare ID, other government issued ID. There's a lot of IDs that you can use. Now, as foreigners, these are the people that are really, really, really possibly going to be super affected. You want to make sure that you have your passport would be the biggest thing. You can use your ACRI card that's given after you stay here long term. They're going to ask for your visas and a bunch of other information. So I'm going to go through a little bit here. Below in the link, you're going to find all the links where you can currently register, because there's a lot of, like I said, expats here that already have SIM cards and they're wondering what to do. So Filipinos and expats are expected to register the cards that they have in their phone that they purchased. We own two of them. One's for the business and one's regular. So in saying that, we have to register with two different companies. So we'll put the links below and a link to some of the articles so you can actually read them. Okay. So what you're going to want to do for registration is you'll access the website that they actually have. Usually you enter your telephone number. They're going to send you an OTP, a one-time PIN number, password. You enter that in. After it's validated for the registration, you'll put all your information in. This is all done online. Now, as I'm to understand moving forward, all this information will be done on the spot. Like if you go into Globe, so it's almost like a postpaid is like the prepaid.
Yeah, pretty much. What it is, it's the newer SIM cards. They're deactivated until you register, which means you can't use the new SIM card
until you do all of this.
Correct.
Is where to understand. Okay, now this is all new, guys. They've been talking about it. You've probably seen a lot of expats, vloggers that have actually been going through this. But officially, as of today, December 27th, it is in effect. And they're telling you, 6 months, 180 days to actually get it. After that, they're going to also want a selfie for the self-registration online. You're going to be going through and doing all the ticks of privacy and all that and everything, and you complete it. They usually give a reference number of some sort. Also understand that right now, probably for the next few weeks, there's going to be a lot of slow servers, server cutouts, timeouts, and there'll be all kinds of glitches.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
This is the Philippines.
The infrastructure is probably like forced, meaning they're not quite ready yet, but they had no choice because the president said so. I mean, what I'm saying is you have to comply that ready or not, the servers must be running, whether or not they can handle the load. This problem happened when they released the national ID registration. Exact same problem. Like it took us forever to get the national ID. In fact, I still haven't gotten my national ID. It's been a year.
It's the same with the driver's license right now. A lot of people have applied for license but haven't got it. The plates have been like that for years.
Correct. For instance, my brother, it took him 1 year to get his driver's license, the physical one. 1 year to get the physical one.
Yeah, it says here, foreign SIM users may only use registered SIMs for 30 days, but may avail of longer periods if they submit their extended visas. Now, as I'm to understand, if you're not sure, it'll become a confusion where you're not going to be sure how long you're staying. I guess you will have to update them with new information. So you get your 30 days. And by the way, you can also extend your first initial visa online. They're coming up at the website. We just put a video out, but people keep asking us, where's the website? They don't have one yet. So when you extend your visa online, when it's available, because they plan to do all visa extensions online, they're supposed to do it by January 1st. We see. But it just says here that foreign SIM end users may register their SIMs using their passports and their visas. So it'd be a little different because you have to keep extending your visas versus just our Filipino friends that are actually out there. Also understand, do not play with the law, okay? Because people that are trying to play with the game and play with it if they want to on like trying to sell the cards anyways, because it will only be dealers that are authorized to do it. Selling of SIMs without required registration, spoofing with the registration. What's spoofing?
Fake or false information.
The registration SIM can carry penalties of imprisonment ranging from 6 months to 6 years and 4 million pesos, guys. And
Yeah,
with a nice little
Don't
conversion.
fool around. The Philippine law doesn't recognize joking around.
You know what? They may not get you now, but they eventually get you. We've seen a lot of expats and foreigners and Filipinos that try to play with law. Eventually, it catches up. They might be. I almost called them slow. Anyways, but guys, be sure to register your SIM cards. Today's the day. A lot of people have been looking for links. Again, we'll put a few article links in here also below that'll let you guys read the full articles on what's going on, where we got our information, and where we're coming from, besides just being knowledgeable and George being full of brains. We're like Pinky and the Brain. You're the brain and I'm Pinky. I'm the smart one. You're just the brain.
What?
Anyways, guys, thank you for being here.
Thank
And be sure to subscribe if you guys already subscribed. And be sure to do a thumbs up on the video. And you can contact us at philippineantics@gmail.com. And we will answer your questions and contact us. And thank you for joining us, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, wow. At least we got one website down. Now we just have to get the other website.
Right?
You think we'll come up with that website so we don't have to go on into immigration to extend visas anymore? That would be so awesome. You could sit there and drink a beer and register at the same time.
Can I register at cornhub.com?
Sure.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over. I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone.